Oh my god, that is the biggest lobster I have ever caught. Absolutely shaking. Well, hello you beautiful legends, and welcome back to another adventure of nighttime explorer on the shore. Got some fantastic tides coming up yet again. I cannot wait to get back out there, hoping to capitalise on a couple of them and give you guys some more cracking content. Just a quick note tonight though, it is pretty misty and foggy in places, a bit patchy, but it's okay at the moment. So yeah, just a quick one on safety. We're gonna have to be careful. If it does get any worse, I may have to call it off early, but also just to make sure if you guys are ever doing this and you're out on your own, whether it's at night or in the day, please make sure somebody knows where you are, make sure you know what the tide's doing, make sure you have a pre-arranged contact times, and stay as safe as possible. Don't go taking any silly or unnecessary risks. With that being said, I'm going to head on out. I will catch you guys down on the shore in just a second. Alright there folks, just another reason to be extra safe when you're out. What you're seeing now is normally covered in just sand, and it is absolutely clogged up with seaweed. Absolutely clogged up. So yeah, just make sure that whenever you are about, just be extra careful, be extra safe, because this stuff is extremely slippery. And the last thing you want to do is slip over and break a bone of any sort and get yourself stranded. So yeah, it's pretty clogged up. But we'll press on. Hopefully we'll find some goodies for you. Right, well I hope you can see him down there folks. Little male spider crab down there. It's only a small little thing. However, they are starting to come in, which is nice. It's nice to see that they have marched in this far. If we do come across a big male or two, we will definitely be having some keepers. That is for sure. See if we can find your great granddad down there, son. See what else we can go find tonight. Well there folks, I'm having to be extremely careful where I step tonight. Literally, try and take the torch light off it a second. Hopefully it'll pick it up, maybe not. Let me get my foraging hook. I'll show you that one in a sec, but yeah, just down there. Little male. Come here you. Come here. Oh, you're being a pain. I don't want a really wet sleeve. Gotcha! Yeah. Little male spider crab, this one is. But they are literally everywhere. Been fighting as well. Lost a leg, or a couple of legs, and a claw. Yeah, just down there. Pop him over there. Grab my foraging hook. He's down there. Here is another one. This one here is a slightly bigger female. And this one only has one leg on one side. So yeah, she's finding it a little bit hard to get around. But they are everywhere. Loads of small spider crabs all over the place. They are literally everywhere at the moment. There we go, just down there. Yeah, no Larrys at the moment. A couple of smaller brown edible crabs and just tons of spider crabs. I'm having to literally just be careful with wherever I step, for fear of crushing the crabs. So yeah, the hunt continues to get a Larry tonight, we shall see. But yeah, foraging hook and net, we are going to head on out, check out some more holes. There you go folks, another male spider crab just down there. I won't bother picking this one up, but just to show you, I literally only walked about 10 meters and I've seen 7 or 8 of them. They're only small like that, but they're literally everywhere. But they're quite easy to see, as you can tell. All you're looking out for is the orange on them. A lot of the time. You can see them quite clearly. Even though the water's quite blurry at the moment from the wind. Yeah, they're quite easy to spot. Just thought I'd give you a little show and tell. Off it goes. Not even joking about these spider crabs, guys. Another little male just down there. And then literally over here, another spider crab. Another male. Lots of them around, all too small to keep. We'll go back over here. It's a lovely night, absolutely lovely. Yeah, everything's just a little bit too small at the moment. See if I can capture them on film. I'm just literally walking through. I don't know if we caught it then or not. there are tons and tons of sand eels coming out of the sand as I'm walking through. There they are, jumping around over there. They're literally just fleeing out the water. I've seen a couple of small bass around as well, so that's also another good sign. Yeah, we shall continue exploring. I'll see if I can pick up my net and see if I can catch one of the sand eels. Give you guys a show if I get a chance in a sec. If I can find wherever I've put my net. Somewhere out here. We'll go find it and we'll carry on. Oh, I almost fell over then. Catch you guys in just a second. Ah, there's the net. Found him. Oh there folks, that's something a little bit different. That, I believe, is a dogfish. It's gonna go hide now. Yeah, little dogfish. Got himself stranded. Might not be actually. It'll be fine in here. The water's not going to go down any further. But yeah, might actually be a small bullhuss, or less, or greater spotted cat shark. Yeah, cool little creature. I won't pick it up. The skin is basically like sandpaper. So one way, going backwards, they basically have almost like barbed hooks on their skin. Yeah, so if you touch them this way, it's absolutely fine. If you touch them that way, it's literally like sandpaper. Without wearing gloves or something, you will literally just shred your skin off, which I've done a couple times. It doesn't take much, trust me. Yeah, we'll let this little beastie carry on with his or her night. Enjoy. We are going to have a look at the holes over here and see if there's anything hiding away. You be good, you. Stay there. All right, well, I don't know where the, there you go. Bullhuss, dogfish is gone. Anyway, we have a teeny tiny little male, this one. Little male lobster. Sorry, I actually get the lobster in frame. It might actually help. Yeah, it's quite soft. You can see on the shell. If I squeeze in a little bit, he's not too bad. But yeah, all right, let go, mister. But yeah, he is a little bit soft. He was just down in there. So yeah, I think there's a few creatures that seem to have been stuck in the holes here that have come back out as the tide's now dropped. We'll get you put away. You are far too small to keep. But yeah, like a teeny tiny little langoustine. Lovely stuff though. You go back there. In you go, mister. He'll go away now. There he goes. Back into his home. Lovely to see. Right, you stay safe as well. The tide's not going out anymore, so you're very, very lucky. Let's go carry on exploring. A couple more holes to check out, and then we're done for night number 1. Right, well there's another couple of little random things for you. These tiny little green balls down by my finger. Well, there's the darker green things here. These are the beginnings of the thongweed that will start growing. And these little green things here, and again, so I'll give you a bit of a closer look. This here, that is the egg casing for a green leafworm. Yeah, more cool little finds. So many things that come out, literally. So yeah, that other stuff by thongweed, it's sort of this stuff here. That's the beginnings of it. Yeah, loads of cool things coming out. All right, well this one a little bit different for you all. We haven't come across one in a little while. This is a pipefish. I think this one. So this one is a greater pipefish. Let me get my torch off of it. You might be able to see it a little bit better there. There we go. Yeah. So this is a greater pipefish. Nice little tail fan on it as well. This is actually a relative of the seahorse. So yeah, that's a cool little creature. We'll get you put back in. We don't want to get you stressed out. You see, they just look like seaweed. Off you go. No, don't strand yourself. Off you go over there, buddy. There you go, you go hide. Off it goes, into the night. Yeah, how cool was that? It's been a little while since we've found one that big. That was a nice little find. I'm literally finding so many spider crabs. I'm having to be so careful where I stand out here. Because yeah, it is spider crab central at the moment. The problem is, because a lot of them are small, they have a lot of the harpoon weed and other bits of seaweed on their backs to camouflage themselves in. So any little clumps like this down by my feet could actually contain spider crabs. The last thing I want to do is go standing on them and crushing them all. So, and we've got a couple more goodies down here. I think you might just about be able to see how the fish has swum off. We've got a little brown edible crab down here. Yoink! There we go. Little brown. Obviously far too small. So we'll get that one put back. There you go. Go enjoy your night. Stay out of trouble, yet. Yeah, there's literally just goodies everywhere. It's not taking me much to find things. It's just trying to show you a few different things here and there without having to repeat myself 50 times about the same stuff. But yeah, if I find any more goodies, I will give you guys a show in a mo. Alright, you beautiful legends, wow. Welcome back to night number 2. Don't excuse me, I'm just trying to watch where I go. There's not as much seaweed tonight, most of it's been washed away, which is a good sign for us because it is a fantastic evening. We have a absolutely, well, you probably won't be able to see it very well, glorious full moon. It's a little bit gusty at times, but it's not too bad overall. Air temperature ain't too bad either at the moment, which is nice. So yeah, I'm gonna go out, check out the holes, see what we can find. Last night there were so many spider crabs. So many, they were absolutely everywhere. Probably 40 to 50 of them in the end. There was just a ridiculous amount. I've never seen them come in that bigger numbers at this time of year before, which is good news for us. So yeah, if we do catch a big enough male or find a big enough one, we will do a cook up. And again, if we catch ourselves a nice Larry, we'll do a cook up on that as well. Won't keep you guys any longer. I'm gonna get straight into it. Let's see what we can go find. All right there, folks. First little find of the night. We have another stunning little, well, I say little, it's not a bad sized one actually. Any eggs? No, can't tell if you're male or female, but another greater pipefish. Yeah, we'll let you go. I know you're going to want to get away. There we go. Wouldn't even know where it is now. Absolutely camouflaged in. What a little beaut. Yeah, another little greater pipefish. Another awesome little find. Alright there, folks, here's another cool little critter for you. This here, you can see, if I pull away slightly on the back, how translucent it is. Be very careful with it. This is a flatfish called a top knot. Absolutely diddy one though. Absolutely diddy. But yeah, they're pretty translucent. They actually glow up under a UV light, like a nice orangey colour. Fortunately, I don't have one to show you. Right, let's get you put back in over here so you're all safe and sound. There you go. Just down there. Probably can't even see it particularly well. Right down there. Hiding away now. Yeah, what an awesome little cool creature. It's actually only the second top knot I've ever found. I found one about 3 times that size before, but yeah. We're going to have a look around the holes here, see if anything's in there, see if anybody's home. Back in a mo. One of the reasons I do love coming out at night, you never know what you're going to find. Is that female? That is a female brown edible crab. Yeah, I'll let her crack on with her night. She's not big enough to worry about. As you guys know, don't keep the females, but yeah, it's absolutely phenomenal. It's literally coming along. You never know what it is exactly you're going to find and where. Another cool little find. Right, let's go move it somewhere else. See what else we can get hold of. Well there, folks, it's about time. We've got a little Larry in here somewhere. Let's see if we can encourage it out. Here it comes. I don't think it's particularly big. No. Oh, that feels soft. There he is. There you are. So if I put my foraging hook down, we pick up the old net. It's only a little one, so we'll get it back in its home. I'm here, mister. Oh. Right, in you go. There we go. I can tell now that this lobster is soft. It looks rather pink on the claws and stuff like that. And that's why I was very careful when getting it out. Oh, we got a little prawn in there with it. A little bit soft. Not as much as I thought though. Yeah, a little bit pink on the underside. And again, you can tell by these swimmerets here being hard and the two little white dots, this is another little male. So yeah, another awesome little cracker of a find. Just in the hole down there. Especially at this time of year, a lot of the lobsters and stuff like this are now starting to come in and they'll be shedding their shells, so it pays to be extra careful and extra cautious. Most definitely so, when we're trying to get these guys out, because we don't want to damage them. Yeah, an awesome, awesome little creature. Get a couple pictures and we'll get this guy put back. Yeah, little shot of the tail fan there. No V-notches or anything, but that's not to be expected on a lobster of this size. Yeah, get a few pictures and I'll get this guy put back. I'll be back with you in a second. Alright there guys, this little guy's getting a little bit antsy, so we've got a couple of pictures. We'll get this little beaut put back into his home. Let's get the odd foraging hook. That's right, you go back there, buddy. Back you go. Straight back into his little house. There he is, all safe and sound, back in his home. Happy days. What an awesome little find. Right there, ladies and gents. A little bit gutted and disappointed, actually. Nice big, no clawed male brown edible crab. Gutted. Lovely, solid. You can tell he's pretty solid. He's got keel worms on him, but yeah. So, brown edible crab from one side to the other, as you can see. He would have been in, so he's about, oh, we pop that one there, about 165, 170 mil. So legal size is 160 for these guys. But yeah, there is no point in taking this. Absolutely no point without those big claws. How he has got along, I don't know. He's missing two legs on one side and both his claws. So yeah, poor guy's been in the absolute and utter wars. Yeah, that's a shame. Poor guy. Oh wow. First brown edible crab of legal size I've come across in a very long time, but never mind, we're going to put back. Excuse me. Oh, sorry for that. Yeah, we're going to put back in his house. Anyway, nice to find nonetheless. Let's get him popped back in there. In you go, buddy. You can go back. Back into your home. There you go. He's back in and under that. He'll be absolutely fine. Wow. Nice sized female brown. This one is a keepable size, but as you guys know, I don't keep the females, but yeah. Nice to come across a couple of decent sized brown edible crabs. Let's get her flipped over. See if I can get hold of that back here. There we go. She's got some power in there, that's for sure. Yeah, she would be a keepable size, but yeah, I don't keep the females. Keep them for the breeding stock for the future. It's always nice to see. And get you put back in your home there, missy. It's quite a popular little hole, this one, for female brown edible crabs. I found quite a few in there. Oh well, just a shame that male didn't have some nice big claws. Oh well, we'll get you put back in there, little miss. You go back into your home there. Yeah, don't come back out this way. Oh, you're being aggressive now, aren't you? Let's get you popped back in there. There you go, without biting my foraging hook, if you can help it. There you go, let go. Oh, you cheeky rascal. There she goes, safe and sound, ready for another day. Well, we have here, folks, down in the back of that one, the small little female, probably ready to peel. And then we have this absolute and utter bruiser of a male. Unfortunately, he's a one-armed bandit. Just one big claw on this guy. Bit gutted. Oh, unhook yourself from there, mister. Come on, there we go. Let's get you washed off in the water a sec. There we go, get some of the sand off of you. Yeah, would have been another keepable crab as well. But unfortunately, with one claw missing, there's not much point, as all the meat is pretty much in the claw that I like. I don't like the brown meat so much. There is some in the head, but most of it is in the claws. So yeah, we'll get him put back in to protect his missus down there. In you go, buddy. Back into your hole. Let's get you pushed back in. There you go. Back he is, back in his hole. Live, fight and breed for another day. Oh my God. Oh my God. We've gone and done it there, folks. What an absolute monster of a lobster. Oh my God, my heart is pounding. Oh, I'm actually shaking. Been battling it out down there for about 15 to 20 minutes just to try and get it out of this hole. There is no way, and I know I'm going to mention them again, there is no way I would have got this lobster out if it wasn't for this foraging hook with that extra length. Oh my God. Oh, what an absolute solid as well. Absolutely solid. What an absolute tank. Look at the size of that claw. That claw compared to my hand, literally it's about the size of my hand. Oh my Lord, there's no need to measure this, but I will do in a sec anyway. I'll show you the tail fan as well. As you guys know, if you watched my previous videos in our area, lobsters have to be over 90 mil. That's from the back of the eye socket to the back of the carapace here. If they're females and they have eggs, we're not allowed to take them. And also on the tail fans, stay there, mister. Stay there. If they have... Stay. We have what's called a V-notching system. So if they have any form of tail mutilation or any form of V cutouts or anything like that on these two tail fans, guy, he's so strong. Normally they can't pull themselves along, but this guy is such a beast, he is. But yeah, if they have any form of tail mutilation or V cutouts, we're not allowed to take them either. Just to help with lobster conservation. But yeah, oh my God, that is the biggest lobster I have ever caught. Absolutely shaking. Yeah, I'll put him down. Oh, Jesus. Right, so my little gauge here, ooh, let's not drop this on the Larry. This gauge is preset on the lobster setting here, between the 2 points to 90 mil. So as long as it's over that, as you can see, that is clearly well over. That's probably about 100-ish mil. Let's see. So the scallop setting, which is this bit here on my gauge, that's 10 centimeters from there to there. So if I just flip it over, so we'll measure into this bit here. So again, back of the eye socket to the back of the carapace. So yeah, this is about 101 mil. This lobster, what an absolute and utter stonkingly phenomenal lobster. Oh, I am so happy with that. Right, you, mister, unfortunately for you, are coming home with me. We're going to have ourselves a nice barbecue Larry. I've got the brother and father-in-law down at the moment. So yeah, I think we're going to get this, give this guy a ride in the car back home. Bit of a dispatch tomorrow, and yeah, we'll have a bit of a barbecue cook-up, hopefully for lunchtime. Oh my God, I'm so happy with that. I'm just gonna get a couple of pictures because that is a stunning Larry, absolutely stunning. Yeah, I will just check as well, just to make sure there's no other lobster in that hole. I don't think there was. Sometimes you'll get a lobster like this go in and protect a female if they're about to peel. I will just double check and make sure, because if there is a female lobster in there, though I've not seen any form of shell, I may end up having to put him back just so it helps protect that lobster. But yeah, I will get back to you guys in a second. But oh my God, what an absolute treasure of a find. Absolute amazing. I am so over the moon with that. Well there folks, one lobster in the bag. I was so over the moon, I actually forgot to pick up my net over there. So I've had to come back out. Let me just get my torch out. Put this on. Let's get some more light on the subject. Oh, right, let me change hands. Pick up my foraging hook. I'm all over the place. I don't have any lobster bands at the moment. So yeah, hopefully Mr. Lobster don't get a bit excited and start nipping. But oh my God. Super excited with this. Super excited. Yeah. Oh, so happy with that. What an absolute cracker. Completely fills up the bottom of the bag. What an amazing lobster. This is going to be absolutely delicious. Solid lobster as well. Absolutely solid. Right, well, that may be the night segment done. I'm going to head on back in because the low tide is over, and I'll see you tomorrow, hopefully, for a cook-up. If there's anything more, I will add it in. Oh, it's going to spin you guys around. Sorry for the weird camera angles. Let me turn this off as I blind you all. Hello, welcome. Yeah, so as I said, that is the night segment for me done. If I do find anything else on my way back in, because I'll keep on looking. As its low tide is about over now and the tide's about to turn, I will add it in after this before the cook-up. Otherwise, I will see you in the daytime tomorrow around lunchtime, hopefully for a nice barbecue lobster. Catch you guys in a bit. Love you all. There's another awesome creature for you. A little bit of a smaller one earlier, and you can tell by that sort of translucentness. We have another top knot. Look at that. They feel so strange. Oh. Well, thank you for jumping out the hand. Put this torch up there a sec. Yeah, you'd barely be able to even see him there. Literally looks, there we go, stay there buddy. Just like the sand. Absolute masters of camouflage they are. Yeah, he's alright. Oh good. Oh good. Yeah, what a cool creature. It's a shame I don't have a UV torch because they actually glow up a nice sort of bright fluorescently orange colour. They're pretty cool things. Yeah, thought I'd show you. It's the biggest top knot I've ever found. The last one was the first one I've ever come across, so yeah, this will be the second one. What an awesome creature. Well, welcome back there you beautiful legends. We are outside in the garden. Kitchen's currently being fitted, so I apologise for any noise or any talking and stuff in the background, but yeah, it's important that that work cracks on, so they've only got to stay to try and finish what they can. But yeah, in the meantime, barbecue coals are looking nice, so that's exactly what we want from our coals. Nice, white, hot, and then, for the main part, let's get this bad boy. So, I'm going to speak about a couple things first of all. First of all, the length. I know this one's legal. It's an absolute lovely sized male lobster. Back of the eye socket here to the back of the carapace. Oh, let's get you in properly. This guy, 101 mil, bang on. So yeah, biggest lobster I have ever caught. Absolutely and utterly phenomenal. What an absolute beast this is. So yeah, I'm going to talk about a couple things first of all. Oh, let me just get a better angle. So, there's two ways of dispatching a lobster. The first way I like to do it, and it's probably the most harmless way, or the least painful way for the lobster itself, is to stick it in the freezer for about an hour. So that's what's happened to this guy. I'm also going to talk about another one, and I'll show you. I'm actually going to cut him down in half, but yeah, on the back of the shell here, there's this little cross. So all you need to do is get yourself a really sharp and strong knife, down that cross in one swift movement, and then bring it straight up, right down the middle, and then bring it straight down the and down and out. And then that will dispatch the lobster. It wipes out its nervous system. So if you were out on the beach and having a cook up, that's exactly how we would be doing this, because we wouldn't have a freezer, obviously. So yeah, gonna basically cut this lobster in half, cut the tail in half, get these claws taken off. I'm gonna make a little bit of garlic butter, and then we're gonna have ourselves a nice barbecue lobster. So yeah, can't wait for that. Going to be sharing it though with the father and brother-in-law and the missus as well, so we're all going to have a little bit of a taste of it. Normally I would film eating it and going through, but I won't be filming that part unfortunately today, just because they don't want to be on camera particularly, and they're busy with the kitchen. We'll update you guys on the kitchen shortly as well, because it's looking absolutely fantastic, so look forward to that in a future video, hopefully with a nice cook up. Get this lobster ready, prepped, I'll show you what we're doing, and then get him on the barbecue. Alright there folks, we've got our garlic butter going on. Just got some fresh parsley from the garden, some roughly diced and chopped up garlic, nice squeeze of half a lemon, and lots of butter. Oh yeah, a little bit of oil in there as well to hopefully stop the butter from burning, so that can go on to our barbecued amount. In the meantime, this is exactly what I was talking about. Usually we get a bit funny with things like this. Well, I haven't done it on camera, even though this lobster was completely dispatched before. I'm going to cut him basically right down the back now, but yeah. Where this cross is, knife in, straight down through, right the way through. That'll wipe out the nervous system. I say if you weren't able to use the freezer method. But yeah, so yeah, lobster completely dispatched. I'm going to get him cut open down here. I'll show you inside because we've got to remove the poop track as well and get that taken out. But yeah, just another look as well, just so you guys are aware. As I talked about, size again. Nothing on the tails, no V notches or anything like that, no form of tail mutilation. And this is a male lobster, not a female lobster, as you saw earlier in the video. So yeah, completely fine to take this one. I cannot wait to eat this bad boy and share it with the family. It's gonna be amazing. So yeah, oh, this garlic butter is smelling amazing. Right, let's get this done. People are hungry. Now I know some of you are probably gonna think this looks rather grotesque, but yeah. So this is all the lovely tail meat in here as well. With a lobster this big, you can, and don't forget, I'll actually put you guys in frame, there is a lot of meat in the legs as well if you're willing to work for it. But what we want to get out is, where are you? Right there, is this bit here. So this bit is actually part of the poop track, and this is something we want to remove. So it's not going to harm you if you did eat it, it's just again, sorry, not in frame. It's not going to harm you if you do eat it, but it's just not the most pleasant thing. So yeah, we'll remove that and get rid of that as well. And then we're going to put a little bit of olive oil on here. Give it about 3 minutes on the flesh side to cook. And then flip it over. Get all that lovely garlic butter on, smother it up and cook it for about 5 more minutes, I think. And then it should be done. And again, we'll get these claws on now because they are ready to go. Oh yeah. We don't want to overdo it. The claws might take a little bit longer, so they're on. Right, let's get this done, get it on, get it cooked. Lovely Larry has now been turned over. Don't know how I'm going to do this, bear with. Let me pop the camera like that. Awkward angles require awkward solutions. Yeah. So yeah, lobster's now flipped over. I'm just going to start buttering him up and give him another about 3-4 minutes and it'll be done. It'll be happy days. Well there folks, look at that. That is the Larry done. Oh, looks absolutely and utterly lovely. Oh, that meat. Oh, it's practically just pulling away from the shell, look. Oh, this is going to be absolutely gorgeous. There's one thing you don't want to do with lobster, and that is overcook it. That one might actually need a little bit longer in there. You might have to go back on for a couple minutes, but this one here definitely looks done. Oh, smelling amazing. Absolutely amazing. But yeah, that is me there done, folks. I hope you've enjoyed this lovely adventure. I'm super happy with this guy. Literally, I cannot tell you how long it's been. Nearly a year since I found a lobster that's actually a keepable size. I've had so many small ones. I've been really looking forward to this. So yeah, I'm excited to share this with the father and brother-in-law and the missus inside. Stay tuned. I will keep you updated on the progress of the kitchen because it's going to be amazing once it's done. It's looking fantastic in there. But yeah, if you like this sort of content, if you want to see more, hit that like button, click subscribe, ring that notification bell, and I will catch all you beautiful legends in the future. Stay tuned for the next one. Love you all. Mwah. Bye for now.